Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on the Crittercraft server. It is episode number 13, ooh, and today we're starting off with this monstrosity. So, by the looks of it, if you don't know what this is, I am kind of both disappointed and offended by you. But, yeah, so, you know the drill by now. In order to see how exactly this was built, we're going to be doing it in the form of a third-person time-lapse. Well then, time-lapse chats have returned, yay. And this, before the time-lapse get too far, I just wanted to disclaim you, I lost some of the footage for this. Clearly it didn't record properly, there you are. It just jumped to, when this was starting to be built, like that. So, yeah, that's missing. But also, I do want to know from all the viewers that watch this channel, if you prefer the time-lapse chats to maybe just music, or the time-lapse chats themselves. I'm not too sure. Any comment in the comment section would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, so this is the Apple Tower. It's a amazingly iconic build of the island now. And also with Optifine it looks a whole lot better. The computer that I'm recording this on does not have Optifine, or didn't have Optifine installed. And so the glass looks not nearly as great. But you don't have to look for it for too long on this computer. Because I'm about to finish these lovely apple signs. They were really funny to create, because blocks and circles don't go too well, especially on small scale. But I think it works pretty well. It's identifiable. You can tell if that's an apple. But yeah. The Apple Tower has been built. We are now going to move on to another building project, and maybe even a third. And it's going to be done in the form of a time-lapse. So, me and Dino have, Dino had a good idea to make a library, and you'll see why in a little bit. But, we're going to need a building for this. So, I've laid out some of the stuff to get building on it, and then we can have a really nice looking library. And that's going to be done in the form, obviously, of a third-person time-lapse. And the third might just be this little bridge over here. We wanted to go all the way to the island over in the distance over there. And this is the design that I've made to go for. So, if the time-lapse goes there, I don't know, but it'll happen how it happens. So, yeah. Well, this is time-lapse chat number 2, and this one was the library. This was really fun to create. I spent a little bit in my test world just messing around with it all, playing around with a few different designs. I had a really ugly design that I started with, and then I decided that was ugly. So then I went to go search Google Images for a library, and I found something that I kind of liked, and that I decided to recreate in Minecraft. It was a real-life photo. So this kind of looks more like an office building, but I like the aesthetic. It fits in with the modern theme. It's quite big, which is nice. I thought it would be a lot. I thought it might just be too small for the island, but I think it worked perfectly. And also, it had a few things that I could have done better. But all in all, I think it looks really nice. And it wasn't too hard. I mean, I did spend a while getting all the terracotta and concrete, but once I'd gotten that, it was just a good 20 minutes of building, and then it was done. So that was nice. The windows were weird because I didn't work with a good center. At least it wasn't a 2-block center, but it wasn't a nice center. Okay, so that is the library built. So I did finish up a few things. So I filled in the roof, as you might have noticed, wasn't completed in the time-lapse. And I've also done a bit of work on the interior. So this is what the library is about. And what we're using it for is this. A bunch of notes about certain things. Like this is maths, chapter 8 of a textbook that we have. It's just math stuff. And this is the library all done and completed. At some point I was flying along. I was trying to load in the din map, render things, load in the world, see if there's anything that like is great with loot. Also looking for some buried treasure for Hearts of the Seas, which I do not have in my inventory. And I saw something weird. So I don't know how to explain it. I'm just gonna have to show you what happened. So here we go.
Whoa! Is that a person?
Wait. What?
Wow, hello there.
Who are you?
I seem to have crashed here. I seem to have crashed from a plane, and my head really hurts. I can't seem to remember anything. Who are you?
Oh. I'm the NPC of the server.
I see that. Wow, what is this place?
This is a place on the Crittercraft server. It's a server for YouTubers. They get together, they collab. You know,
yeah.
SMP.
Wow, that's really cool.
Hang on, just stay still right there. I want to see something. Hang on, let's just take my staff off.
Kind of seems like we're very similar.
It's almost as if the skins are made by the same person.
I wonder who that person could be.
Me too. I also wonder.
Well.
Anyway, enjoy your stay on Crittercraft Hotel Incorporated. I don't know.
I shall indeed.
So yeah, we have a new member on the server. And his name is Sixfoil. And now what I want to do next is show you a few things that I have gotten done off camera. So, firstly, I got this message back at my island. No. I don't know who that was. I still don't know who that was after being here for like a week or so. But it's really, really funny. If you haven't watched the last episode, you should really go see it if you want that kind of context. But, yeah, so, also a few things have been done. I don't know if I've shown, but Dinobot had built a little while ago a villager breeder there. It might have been in the past few videos just in the background, but there's a villager breeder there, it works. And what I've used that for is, if you go up here to the pigman farm, which I also don't know if I've shown in a video, me and Dino worked on this one as well, we have some clerics that trade for rotten flesh and gold, which is what this gold farm here primarily produces. So, it also works really, really well for XP, so as you can see, my elytra is not doing so well. Pigmen are aggro, and they're going to come and die, give you the XP, and then the elytra's going to be repaired. Give it a second. And there you are. My elytra is fully repaired after a matter of seconds. But also what's been really good is I've gotten this many emerald blocks from trading with these villagers after AFKing here for just a little bit. And don't know about you, but I think this is a pretty successful project. Then also in other news, I have connected the sugarcane farm to the bottom of my sorting system. It goes right through here, down here, and into here. There's a whole bunch of rubbish in here because I was testing things. But yeah, everything's working there. And now for the last thing I want to do today. I want to create a minigame. And the minigame is going to be a treasure hunt. So, I've got a whole bunch of clues that I've planned out in Microsoft Word to get people to go specific places. And I've got a whole bunch of books ready to be turned into book and quills to hide all over the server. And I'm going to post in Discord that the first clue to get them to the first clue to get them to the second clue to go on the chain. And one clue leads to the next, and they eventually find the prize. The prize contains a few diamond blocks, emerald blocks, iron blocks, and a special role on the Crittercraft Discord server. So, that is the treasure hunt that I want to make. So, I'm going to get busy. I'm going to get all the stuff I need, so I'm going to go kill a bunch of squid. I know, I'm a terrible human being, but it has to be done. I'm going to kill a bunch of chickens. Also, I'm a terrible human being, but it has to be done. And yeah, I do have a good source of them right here. I'm going to breed them up first, but gonna need a few feathers. And then I'm going to place them all over the map. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show this on camera until I know that that someone has found all the clues. So, I'm going to get busy with that. Okay, I'm now in the place of the prize room. Now, I've got F1 on, and I've got it in a very nondescript place. And this is the final clue. Well done, you have won the treasure hunt, the prize. So this is the prize for any critters who are watching. If you want to win all of this, and a special roll, then you best get searching. So, this is the prize. And now I'm going to leave this place, but I'm not going to show that, obviously, because then you would know where the prize is. So, with the power of the snap of my fingers, I'm going to be outside and teleporting in 3, 2, 1. Left the prize room, and I'm now on top of my apple tower. So now the treasure hunt is set up and ready for anyone to go and find any of the clues. And no, it is not any of these lecterns. None of these have books in them, and it's not this one because I already showed you that. Okay, so that's almost it for the episode, but I do have to do one more thing. But before I do that, I have something to show you. Because I was looking around the shopping district, and then I noticed... I'm speechless. Lunarai decided that my creeper needs a moustache, and I guess that's what he's put on it. And the last thing I want to do is go and check on that occurrence that happened earlier. I want to go see if that person is still there. So I'm gonna go all the way over to where I was flying to last time. I was just flying around, loading the map, doing average stuff. Okay, now where is he? Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Hello? 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 Huh. He's gone. Just like that. Well, that's him gone, strangely enough. But that is all I have got time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, but this has been the NPC, and goodbye.